Let's do this. Episode 125. I feel like my headset's starting to die. Hey, I knew he was... I said he would turn up.
So it looks like you're finally awake, eh, kid?
Yeah.
Thought you might be dead.
I said he would turn up. It seems like it's everyone he's beat. And Kenpachi Saraki. And he's someone he beat. Kenny.
Kenpachi? Who the hell is that? Makes no difference. Because I'm here to kill you!
This is... Okay, I think I know what it is. He's seeing people he's killed. Well, not killed. He's beat in battle. Oh, wow. Ichigo's really starting to change, man. He's got a tail and everything. Jeez.
Well, it looks like he's completely hollified now. Who would have thought?
Is that a good thing? Is that what they're trying to do?
The time Love began his turn, 60 minutes had already passed. Shouldn't be long now before it's my turn.
Which wants to go again?
What's the longest amount of time any one of us has taken to control our hollow?
It was Hiyori at 69 minutes, 2 seconds.
How many minutes has it been now?
68 minutes
Oh.
and 44 seconds.
I see.
Maybe because he's stronger?
Why are you doing this? Cut it out! We settled things a long time ago! There's no reason for us to fight!
Settle things.
I honestly don't know what he's trying to do.
One thing was
Other...
never settled.
Beat himself?
This is a battle with swords, not some fist fight. As long as one of us is still breathing, then this fight's not over.
Oh.
You're making this a fight to the
Kenny.
death? Why?
I do like
There's
Kenny.
No reason.
You mean you need a reason to fight?
Kenpachi.
Why don't you just accept it, Ichigo? You enjoy fighting as much as I do. You crave power. Isn't that right, Ichigo? And anyone who truly loves power loves to measure that power in battle. It's a simple fact. The question is, do we fight in order to gain more power, or do we gain more power in order to fight? I haven't figured it out yet. But who cares? Because one thing is for certain. There is no reason we should ever deny it or try to change, because we were born this way. You have always wanted to fight, and you always will, Ichigo.
Oh.
It's part of you.
What is that?
Instinctively.
Oh, actually. We can maybe see what that actually says with some subtitles. Is that... I don't know what the hell was the difference. What's the difference between these two?
Wanted to fight, and you always will, Ichigo. It's part of you. You do it instinctively.
Are you joking me? Dude, fucking tell me. Why do they do this? Tell me what that means. Please. Can't probably cancel off it now.
You have no choice but to fight.
Still, probably my favourite fight in the show so far. Kenny versus Ichigo.
Fight,
Loved it.
Ichigo. If you want to control that power, take your sword and cut down your enemies. There is no other path. No way to move forward or back. Fight, Ichigo!
Yeah, he's pushing him. Maybe that means fight. Ooh, that looks cool. And that looks cool as... Whoa!
It's a settle! Look out!
Do you think he's going to have to hollify?
Of course, he's not an idiot. Even love must hollify to block that. The spiritual pressure is too intense.
Hey, Ichigo's gonna stop it just in time. And he beat him. He beat himself in battle. So yeah, he's beat his hollow self. Oh, he hasn't beat himself. Oh, no, he has. I thought it looked like it stopped half before he reached him. But no, he's gone straight for him. Okay.
Dad, what do you know? I guess I must have been wrong about you.
Why do I feel like he was
Looks
teaching?
like you still have a little of that killer instinct after all.
So hopefully this means each... Oh, that looks cool. Hopefully that means Ichigo's now out of this funk.
Fine, you defeated me.
This time.
I've won the fight for now. I guess I've no choice. I'll have to accept you as the king. Still, I wouldn't want you to forget. While you were strutting around like a king on his horse, I can take that crown away at any time. I'll keep an eye on you, and the moment I sense the slightest weakness, I'll toss you to the ground, stomp on
So
your
yeah,
skull.
Ichigo looks like he's about business now. He's about business.
Just one last piece of advice before I go. If you're serious about controlling my power, then all you have to remember is one thing. Don't get yourself killed before we meet again!
I thought he was about to blow up, and he's done it. I still don't really know what he's done, but he's done it. Whoa. Okay, that was cool. It was like a shell. There we go. I couldn't think what to say. Like he shed his skin.
Now, Hachi, as you command.
Okay, let him in that. Letting... Oh my god, I can't speak today. Letting him out.
He's looking pretty banged up, Hachi. You think he'll be all right?
See, is that all they're going to teach him, or are they going to show him more?
So how do you feel now?
Fine. Not bad at all.
I thought that's a scar on his face, but I think it's just like damage.
Very good.
All right.
Don't forget, I'll keep an eye on you, and the moment I sense the slightest weakness, I'll toss you to the ground, stomp on your skull, and crush it like an egg.
Jeez, he means business as well. Does he want to speak to Zangetsu?
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen.
I know he says Zangetsu. Oh, I thought like the sword, like the version, like the yellow Zangetsu, the guy. I thought he was going to speak to him. I can't. I literally can't speak to them. Orihime.
Ichigo wasn't in school again today, and it's not like him to be missing for 2 days. When I concentrate, I can sense his spiritual pressure, and it's still strong, so I guess he must be all right. If I know Ichigo, he probably just went off to do some kind of training in secret because he doesn't want anyone to bother him. And if that's all he's doing, then I probably shouldn't go looking for him.
I'm still waiting to see what makes her abilities super overpowered.
Without saying anything to her.
As you lot said, her ability is overpowered. I know the healing seems to be crazy.
What am I doing? Would you listen to me? This is so depressing. I need to figure out what I want to do this weekend.
Oh, she's changed her time.
Tatsuya called. She said she wanted to go out and find something interesting to eat. Ice cream, fewer donuts.
Did she just say rice cream? No, she must have said ice cream.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. Tatsuki really hasn't been herself lately.
No, she's starting to see the spirits. I'm telling you now, she's
good to see you back home, Orihime.
she's built
It's good to be home,
for this life.
Shimura.
I've been meaning to ask you something. It's about your two young friends, the ones who've been visiting. Now, I don't mean to pry, but are you sure they're all right?
Oh, the
Why do you ask?
captain.
Well, I wasn't spying, but I couldn't help but notice them carrying something odd into your place.
What is that? A TV?
That's really cool. I mean, not cool. What's
Damn,
going on?
she couldn't have picked a worse time to walk through that door if she'd tried.
I'm sorry. Thank you for waiting.
Oh.
You've reached the call center for the Department of Research and Development.
Tell him Toshido Hitsugaya, captain of Squad 10, is calling.
Yes, sir. He's expecting your call.
Why is it so big? Oh, it's the captain.
Captain.
I must commend you for taking care of this so quickly, Captain Hitsugaya. A recent development made it imperative that we establish this emergency channel as soon as possible. We have discovered Sasuke Aizen's true objective.
Oh, here we go.
So you found out
Bit
what
juicy
Aizen-
that is.
We have
Mm-mm-mm.
indeed.
What?
You know what? It sounds like you guys are discussing important Soul Reaper stuff, so I'll just go outside, okay?
Wait a moment.
Oh, he wants her to be in there.
Unfortunately, the matter I'm about to discuss concerns you humans as well. You
What?
should hear what I have to say.
Let's see. What does he want?
Yes, sir.
As you may know, Sasuke Aizen disappeared months ago, and since then we have launched an extensive investigation.
We've only seen him fight a little bit. I need to see more of it.
Squad 5 captain's room where Aizen lived, the underground assembly hall of Central 46, the Seijoto Kyorin, where he hid himself after his feigned death, and even the Dairaisho archive, where after countless hours of sifting through all the data, Captain Uketake discovered something.
Hey, you're working hard.
Shunsui, Nanao, what are you doing here?
We had some free time, so we thought we'd come down here and help you out.
Hopefully, we can help you find whatever it is you've been looking for.
Thank you.
Captain!
Okay, he's found something.
Just found some traces of Captain Aizen's spiritual pressure!
I'm sending
Okay.
the data over to your monitor right now.
All right.
Hogyoku, look at that. See? He accessed all the research and data related to it.
Yeah, since that's what Aizen was after, it only makes sense that he'd be poking around in there.
But look at this one. It's different from all of the others. This information here is completely unrelated to the Hogyoku.
All right, spit it out. What does he want? Or what's he doing? What's he planning?
This is
I probably wouldn't better guess what the hell it's going to
information
be.
Captain Aizen had been looking at. What was it?
The Oaken.
The Oaken. Looks like a hammer. She's going to ask the... Thank you.
The literal translation is the royal key.
Oh, it's a key.
You may not have known, but the Soul Society has a royal family. We do have a king, but he had placed Central 46 in charge of governing the Soul Society, and the royal family chose never to
I
get involved.
thought it was more like a
Neither the
mace.
captain nor myself. None of us have actually seen the royal family in person.
Hmm.
Indeed.
Our king is called the Reo, or Soul King. Not only is he revered, he is also an important symbolic figure within the Soul Society.
Okay, but where does this key lead?
Palace is located in a completely separate dimension and is guarded by its own
Dimension?
private force, an elite group known as the Royal Security Guards. And the Oaken is the key that opens the gate to the dimension where the Royal Palace is.
If that's
Oh.
true, and Aizen's after the key, that means he wants to...
Murder the king. I'm afraid we must assume that is his motive.
Okay, that's
However, I believe
not
there
good.
is a threat.
Oh.
Could there have been any information in the book Aizen was looking at that would lead him to the location of the Oaken?
Not exactly. The location of the Oaken is a secret that has been passed down from one head captain of the 13 Court Guard Squad.
Oh, so only he
for
knows.
generations. There has never been nor ever shall be a written record of its whereabouts. The document Aizen was looking at dealt not with the location, but the creation of the Oaken.
Oh.
He now possesses the knowledge with which to create the Royal Key.
So he can make his own key.
The Oaken Codex. The materials required to create an Oaken are 100,000 souls and a Jureichi, 1 spirit mile in diameter.
100,000
A Jureichi
souls.
is an enriched spirit zone found in the world of the living. Its location changes over time. Because it is so spiritually charged, it's an area spirits are drawn to.
Now, is there any way
No,
to figure
no.
out the current location of the Jureichi?
Of course. It'll only take a minute. I don't believe it.
Perhaps you understand now. The Jureichi that Aizen is after
Is
Karakura Town.
is that where? That's here, I'm assuming.
I realize 100,000 souls and a Jureichi with a radius of 1 spirit mile may seem like abstract concepts and be difficult for you to visualize, so I'll put it in more concrete terms. If Aizen is able to follow the instructions which he now possesses, and he succeeds in completing the Oaken, Karakura Town, the land on which it stands, and every person living there will be carved out of this world and erased from existence.
I thought it'd be bigger than that. I'm not gonna lie. It's still bad, but he said 100,000 souls. I thought that'd be a lot bigger than that.
That's not possible! But isn't there anything you can do? Isn't there some way to stop him?
Kill him.
We will find a way. The 13 Court Guard squads were created for this very purpose.
Oh, I like it. I want to see him fight though again. I need to see him fight again. Well, we didn't really get. He just showed his power. He didn't fight.
Time to work with. According to Captain Kurotsuchi's report, the Hogyoku remains in a dormant state for a period of time after being released from its seal. There is nothing Aizen can do to change that. We believe it will take 4 months to fully awaken.
Okay, but how long's he been gone?
Aizen will be unable to assemble his forces until the Hogyoku is fully awakened.
Oh damn! Is there gonna be a war?
He will make his move. This winter we shall fight.
Okay, there we
Until
go.
then, we must hone our skills and not rest
Ooh.
until we are
Chills.
prepared for battle.
Yes, sir.
Now, as for you, Orihime, in no way. Since Aizen's objective is the world of the living, the area may be too large for us to handle by ourselves. We will need the world of the living to gather its strength as well.
Yeah, okay.
I want you to inform Ichigo Kurosaki of this matter.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. Ah boy.
I'll find Ikaku and make sure that everyone else is notified.
Good. I'll give you a hand.
Wait.
Hmm.
I was wondering if I might have a moment of your time, Captain Hitsugaya.
What's he gonna say?
I realize there are urgent matters at hand, but there is someone here who has been waiting to speak with you.
Is this the girl he?
It can't be.
Oh yeah, Chad's been training. Oh, he's training with
Is that it? Have you had enough, Yasutora?
Renji.
Considering the fact that the sun's still out, it's a little early to be calling it a day. I'm not done yet. Now you're talking.
Oh, okay, they are getting stronger. He's been dodging his dad for ages.
Where are they? Ichigo.
There we go. Boom. Okay, so that we found out the secret to what he's planning, and that's to take down the king. Like they said, we haven't. No one's seen. Oh no, not the king. Take down the royal family. I think the king. So we haven't seen the king either. But damn. But it looks like there's going to be a war, which I was not expecting. Or like there's going to be a lot of battles coming up, and everyone has to get stronger. And Chad might actually have to get his left arm sorted. I still don't understand why is it just his right arm. His left arm should get like whatever it is. to his left arm as well. And it'll be awesome to see what Ichigo is now able to do. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready for what we're going to see. Okay, but that's going to be that, guys. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll speak to you soon.